This video shows you the installation tutorial of the Lanking double-row electric tricycle. The first step is to install the rear axle, assemble the front wheel and front fork. This is the shock absorber bowl. This is the front axle. This is the interchangeable drum and 130 drum brake cover. The next step is chassis assembly. This is the battery cable. The main line of the whole vehicle is arranged in this way. This is the main line, the battery cable arrangement method. This is the front brake pedal and front brake rod. This is the rear brake rod. This is the front brake cable. This is the rear axle connecting plate, bushing, standard parts, etc. are arranged to facilitate the installation of the rear. This is the front mud tile and bowl installation and buttering. This video shows you the chassis installation video and the precautions during the installation process. First is the brake lever part. Here, you need to install an M14 gasket inside and outside the brake pedal to ensure that the pedal bushing is not easy to wear. In addition, there is a cotter pin at the gasket. After installation, it is in an open state to ensure that the gasket will not shift. This is the brake pull rod. The gasket here should be added to the outside of the spring, and then pass through the pin to install the special screw, and then add the M8 anti-loosening nut. The installation details of the three parts are similar. This is the power off device. which needs to be tightened during installation. This is a small tension spring, which is connected to the brake lever through the power-off pull rod hole. This is the chassis installed structure. This is the adjustment rod. When installing the adjustment rod, you need to use the adjustment rod to adjust the rear axle after all the connecting plates and screws of the rear axle are fixed. After adjustment, tighten all the screws and install the tires on both sides. After the tires are installed, the operation of the entire chassis is complete. Done. Finally, we need to test the braking performance. It requires two people to work together. One person pulls the brake, and the other person rotates the two wheels to test whether the braking performance is good. After checking the braking performance, check the screws of the front brake line to see if all the screws are tightened. Now let's explain the installation of the motor and the rear lights. The motor wires are arranged below, and the rear lights are connected to the main wires. They are tied together with the main wires and fixed in the wire clips on both sides of the car body. During the installation process, pay attention to arranging the wires neatly, not messy, and arrange them in order according to the position of the fixed wire clips. When installing the front shock absorber, you need to use butter. This is butter. Here you need to pay attention to a detail. There are two types of bearings, a large bearing and a small bearing. The model of the large bearing is 32908, which is installed at the bottom. The model of the small bearing is 768,906. Apply butter here. Put on the front shock absorber. Put on a cover. 2 screws. And tighten them with special tools. It should be noted here that the front wheel should be rotated during the tightening process to check whether the front wheel is flexible. Now I will introduce the installation of the front lights. First, prepare the left and right headlights, turn signals, left and right lampshades, and center grille. Install the headlights and turn signals first, and use M6X16 screws to install them step by step in the corresponding holes. Pay attention to the installation gap between the headlights and turn signals. Pre-install the left and right lampshades and center grille. And install them in the corresponding holes with M4X16 self-tapping screws. And then install them on the car body in the corresponding holes. using M5X10 cross-strip screws, a total of 6 screws, and the front headlights, turn signals, center grille, left and right lampshades are installed. Now I will demonstrate the installation of the front windshield and the instrument panel. First, install the front windshield on the car body. Before installing the front windshield, assemble the windshield wiper motor and install it on the front windshield. Then connect the car body with the front windshield. As you can see, the screws have been arranged in advance and installed according to the hole positions. There are a total of 12 screws. Use M8*20 screws. Do not install the screw under the windshield wiper motor, otherwise the instrument panel will be difficult to install. After installing the front windshield, there are connecting plates on the left and right sides. Use 6*14 screws. After installing the front windshield, tighten all the screws. Next, install the instrument panel. This is the electric door lock, the radio, and the instrument. This is the wiper motor switch and the double flash switch. Turn it over when installing. This instrument is installed with 3 self-tapping screws. The speaker is installed with 3 self-tapping screws, and the radio is installed. Now install the instrument panel on the car body. In order for everyone to install it intuitively, we will introduce all the plug-ins in the circuit one by one. This is the left headlight and left turn signal, and this is the right headlight and right turn signal. Everyone, have a look. Before installing the big wire, this horn and triangular flasher need to be installed in advance. Then install the next wiper motor plug-in. Next is the instrument plug-in. This is the big wire plug. This is 6-hole. Under normal circumstances, all the big wire plug-ins are different from the component plug-ins. So, there will be no wrong insertion. This is the radio plug-in. The radio plug-in and the wiper motor plug-in are the same. But the length is different. The wiper plug-in is longer. Don't insert it wrong. Both are 12 volts. It doesn't matter if you insert it wrong. Take a look at the electric door lock plug. This is a red 4-hole plug. Then, plug in the double flash plug and install it. And here is the switch for the wiper motor. Install it according to the hole position. Then, we install the dashboard. Under normal circumstances, just snap the instrument shell in. Cover the screws we installed on the front windshield and the car shell before. Then align the 6 screws of the dashboard with the holes and install them, 3 on each side. After installing the screws, let's get to know the switches on the handlebars. The right handlebar has forward, neutral, and reverse switches, and the left handlebar has horn, steering, and headlight switches. Before installing the handlebars, first install the dust cover, and then install the connecting plate on the front shock absorber. Note that there are pins for positioning, so don't miss them. Then remove the screws on the connecting plate and install the handlebars. Adjust them to the appropriate position and tighten them. Let's take a look. The headlight switch line and the speed control line go through the dust cover. After putting them in place, plug in the corresponding installation holes of the remaining plug-ins. This is the 9-hole plug on the headlight switch, and the remaining plugs are on the speed control handle. This is the gear plug, this is the headlight plug, and this is the handlebar plug. Now all the wiring below is completed. Next, install the faucet handle and fix the upper connecting plate. This is the decorative part on the dashboard. Fix it with screws, 4 in total with M4 self-tapping screws. Now the front dashboard is installed. Fix it with 3 screws on one side. Install the faucet decorative cover and tighten the wires on both sides with cable ties. Now the installation of the entire dashboard and front windshield is complete. Now I will show you the assembly process of the controller. First, fix the reversing horn and the converter. Use a 4/14 tail wire to fix it with a special tool. Then fix the controller with a 4*38 tail wire. A special electric gun is required, and other tools cannot be used for installation. Tighten all the screws at the four corners and prepare for wiring. Our controller has 2 strands of wire. This strand is a spare wire. We need to wrap this strand with a black tube. First, plug in the converter plug. This plug is a conversion plug for 1, 2, 3 gears and neutral gear. The plug for the speed control handle with neutral gear needs to be plugged in. This car is equipped with a speed control handle with neutral gear, so it needs to be plugged in. This is the brake plug, the instrument plug, speed control, gear position, and finally, the signal line of the motor controller. After these plug-ins are plugged in, they must be bundled and fixed. Next, we will start to assemble the item line and positive and negative lines on the controller. There are 3 item thick wires and 1 signal line on the motor. The signal line has been plugged in. The 3 item lines have corresponding colors of yellow, green, and blue. There are also yellow, green, and blue. Install the wiring according to the corresponding colors. Then the positive and negative on the controller. You can see that red is the positive wire, and black is the negative wire. We connect the negative wire first. There are three. There is one negative wire, thin, on the main wiring harness. One is the battery connection wire, thick, and one is the negative wire of the charging port. Then connect the red positive wire, one for the charging port, one for the battery wire, thick. And one for the large wire with a fuse, thin. A total of 3 positive wires are tightened. Under normal circumstances, after we connect the controller to the main line, there are only 3 wires, each of red and black, fixed according to the color. Next, we will connect the 3 position wires on the motor. Compare the colors, blue, green, and yellow. Tighten the screws. When we fix it, we must compare the horizontal position of the controller and fix it vertically. The same is true for the positive and negative poles on both sides. Why is this so? Because there is a dust cover on the controller. If the position is installed offset, the dust cover cannot be installed. After the controller motor part is installed, install the taillight plug and plug it in accordingly. Connect the turn signal and taillight sockets. The installation of the rear electronic control part is now complete. After the electronic control part is installed, start to install the entire tent frame. Here are the components of the tent frame. This is the left and right standing column, regardless of left and right. This is the seat bucket. First, install the 100A circuit breaker. Install it, and install a red battery line, positive pole, on the 100A circuit breaker. Why the battery line must be installed before installation is because it is more difficult to install the battery line after the circuit breaker is installed. Use 3x3 screws. Install the black seat bracket. This is the rear bracket, divided into left and right, and the rear backrest bracket are fixed with 6 by 16 screws. This is the top bracket. This is the screw rod. Now start to assemble. First, install the standing columns on both sides. Install the 8 by 20 flange screws, reverse it. Put on the gasket. Do not tighten it for now. Tighten all the screws after all the tent frames are assembled, so that you can adjust it later. Now install the two side brackets. Then connect the rear backrest bracket. Use 8x50 screws. Then install the top bracket step by step according to the hole positions. And install the screws in reverse to prevent passengers from getting hurt. Connect the left and right sides to the front windshield. Use 6x16 screws. Then install the seat bucket. Assemble it according to the hole positions. If you install the interior carpet, pay attention to adjust the front and rear dimensions of the seat bucket. Use two 8x20 screws on the left and right sides of the bumper, and the installation of the entire vehicle tent frame structure is complete. After installing the tent rack, fix all the screws. Start installing the handbrake cable and handbrake cover and fix them. First, use 8*50 screws to install one side of the backrest. There is a nut inside the backrest. And then install the rear passenger handle. Use 6x16 screws and tighten them. Install the left and right handrails, orange, and snap them into the standing column handrail frame and fix them. Install the ring handle and remove 2 screws and fix them, and install them in the middle passenger position. Install the rear shell handrail. First, fix the plastic decorative parts on the shell with 4x14 swivel wire, and then snap on the rubber parts. Install the wheel drum cover. Connect the battery connection cable. Install the red tinned end on the other end of the 1000 open and tighten it. If using lead-acid batteries, install 3 batteries in the front and 2 batteries under the rear seat. And connect them one by one, according to the positive and negative poles of the batteries. If it is a lithium battery, directly connect the positive and negative poles of the lithium battery to the positive and negative poles in the front seat bucket. Put the brake pedal straight and tighten it with an M17 open-end wrench. There are 5 seats installed in the whole car, including the front seat, middle seat, rear seat, front backrest. Upper and rear backrest. The rear backrest is installed with M5X16 self-tapping screws. The front seat and the middle seat are placed well, aligned on the left, and the gap in the middle is even. The front seat is fixed with 3 installation connection brackets. Use M4X16 self-tapping screws to match the bracket holes and install them step by step. The middle seat is installed with 6M4X16 self-tapping screws, corresponding to the hinge position. The lock plate connecting piece is aligned with the lock buckles on both sides of the seat bucket. Lift the middle seat M4X16 self-tapping screws to fix the lock plate. The rear seat installation is the same as the front seat installation. Next, we will introduce the awning assembly. First, put the awning in place. Align the front and back, left and right sides. Put the pressure strip on the awning and the front windshield. Press the awning to the front windshield installation hole and fix it with M4X16 screws. Check the left and right sides of the awning and tighten and adjust the alignment. First, fix it from the middle position at the back using a special power tool. And then fix it one by one in order, and fix the left and right sides according to the position of the upper bracket. After the awning is installed, the vehicle performance test is carried out to check all performance tests such as forward, reverse, lights, and rain sweeper motors. Now, I will introduce the assembly steps of the whole vehicle carpet. I have mentioned that the carpet assembly is after the frame is turned over and before the canopy is installed. First, install the front foot pad. Fix the two sides with 4/16 turntail screws and decorative buckles. Then tighten the pedals with an M17 open-end wrench to align and tighten. This way, the front foot pad is installed. Fix it evenly with the decorative buckle, and then tighten the charging cover screws. Next, install the rear enclosure of the canopy. Place the two sides according to the shape of the car shell. There are 4 installation holes on the car shell, and then fix the rear enclosure with screws according to the hole position. But do not tighten it. Next, start to use decorative buckles to fix and tighten it equally. Next, install the canopy. Fix the canopy with screws corresponding to the holes of the backrest. And then fix the brackets on both sides. Press the canopy evenly on the leather of the interior, and then connect the canopy screws one by one. The video of the canopy installation steps will not be described here. Now start to install the rear foot pads. Place them according to the corresponding foot shape. Start to fix them. Fix the left and right sides according to the video. Fix the middle. Fix 3 decorative buckles on the back of the rear foot pad. And fix a decorative buckle on each corner in front of the rear foot pad. Fix with M4*16 swivel wire. So that the installation of the vehicle's foot pads is completed. And finally install the left and right armrest decorative parts. Press on the decorative leather that exceeds the 2 centimeters of the rear interior trim, and fix the decorative strips. Then install the whole vehicle seat. The whole vehicle seat has 5 parts, namely the front seat, the middle seat, the rear seat, the front backrest, and the rear backrest. Next, I will show you the assembly process of each cushion and backrest one by one. First, install the front seat. Before installing the front seat, align the front seat and the middle seat according to the left of the driver and passenger. First, place the front seat vertically on the bracket in the middle of the seat bucket. There are 3 mounting plates on the bracket, and each mounting plate has 2 mounting holes. After placing it vertically, install it one by one according to the hole position. Next, install the middle seat. After aligning it with the front seat, open both sides at the same time. Hold the position and fix one screw on each hinge. Check whether the gaps on the left, right, and middle are even. If there is no problem, fix the 4 self-tapping screws of the remaining hinge holes. Next, fix the lock of the middle seat. Align the locks on both sides and lift them up. And fix them according to the fixed holes to ensure that the locks on both sides of the middle seat can match and connect with the connecting piece and lock them, so that the objects or batteries in the seat bucket are not easily lost. Next, install the rear seat. Lift up both sides evenly and fix them one by one according to the 3 connecting piece holes. The rear seat should not be fixed too high, otherwise the gap between the rear seat and the rear enclosure will be large. Install the backrest. Make the left and right gaps even, and fix them with self-tapping screws. And finally install the front backrest. There is a hole on the top and bottom of the left and right standing columns. There are 2 holes in the backrest corresponding to the standing column holes. Then find the holes and fix them with 850 screws. Here, I want to explain that the front backrest assembly is up and down, and the up and down cannot be installed reversely. In this way, the seat of the whole vehicle is installed.